they start limiting the Omni. And that's what has to happen, because an Omni is where you get into like crazy weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I'll ruin?
Do I got a new joke for you guys? This one's for the water cooler tomorrow when you show up to work. Pretend you're at the water cooler and you're me, okay? You can steal this joke, it's okay. I got a new joke for you guys. This one's for the Levante. Hey, come here for a minute, buddy. Levante.
You can see that.
Wait till Levante gets a load of this. Hey, Levante. I guess orange is the new black, right? Literally.
Can you hear?
Fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
Yes, I know I fucked it Hello, my retards, and welcome back to the Omni Eros News Network. It's me, your host, Michael, the son of Eris. And in this episode of Mystic Kool-Aid, we're going to revisit an old flame of mine, Lord Stephen Christ. Stephen, of course, is fabulous as ever. But if we take a look at his channel, we can see that he's on a bit of a bipolar downswing, as evidenced by the video called I Am the Father of Lies, I Am Satan, I Am the Father of Jesus. Now, this video explains a crazy email that Stephen sent to me recently, for which I want to say thank you, Stephen, for always being a bright light in my life and sending me amazing emails in the middle of the night. I love you. So, he has a video immediately after called The End Is Nigh. And I did watch this video already, and it gives me some heavy Patrick John Coleman undertones. Stephen, have you been possessed by Oxapoi? If so, I'm here to help you. So let's take a look, guys. The end is nigh. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up.
The end is nigh.
Okay. Is the end nigh, Stephen? When is the end?
The end is nigh.
Oh, okay. Great. Anybody else think this is very Coleman-esque?
You see those eyes?
Yeah, they're very charming.
You're looking into the eyes of the dreadful judge.
Okay.
The end is nigh.
Well, at least you like me. Fuck everyone else, right, Stephen? So the end is nigh. I'll take your word for it. Of course, if we look here, we can see that Stephen is accepting apologies for many who have wronged him in the past. For that, I want to say, I'm so sorry, Stephen, that I ever misunderstood who you really were in the first place. Now I know. You are the most amazing troll that ever did cross the internet. Nobody could ever compare to you, because it is almost impossible to tell whether or not you really believe yourself to be the Messiah. So I apologize, Stephen. I apologize for everything that I ever said that hurt you or that made you feel disappointed in me, because you don't deserve that.
If the Bible says there's glass in the sky, it's good enough.
We're gonna have a vampire party tonight. We're gonna have a vampire party, alright! 'Cause we ain't got nothing better to do than stab vampires and drink a couple of brews. Conspiracies and get shaman, psychic vampires, every those nips. 'Cause we ain't got nothing better to do than stab vampires and drink a couple of brews. Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
No. Howdy, Ron.
Of course. I'm pretty fucking good.
I didn't ask how you were. Don't jump ahead, okay?
No, what did you say then? I thought you said how are you?
Oh, yeah, I guess howdy does mean how do you do. Wow. So I did say it.
do?
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry, Ron. You were totally entitled to reveal how you're doing. Well,
man,
I'm glad you're doing good.
I'm trying, struggling at the moment.
Are you having a hard time because Donald Trump is the president and you just don't know if you can go on anymore?
It's so painful. I wish I could actually commit suicide by beanie.
Well, you can do it if you get creative.
Just kidding.
No, if you're going to do it, make sure you show your nips in the video and make sure you're live on the air when it happens.
Totally, essay.
So, big Trump fan, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love Trump too. I hated him, but now that he's president, I'm like, yeah, whatever. He's pretty cool.
All the cholos on the east side love Trump, man.
There's a wide revival of people who love Trump now. Now that he's defeated Hillary, people realize that actually they wanted him to be the president anyway. So he's very supported right now.
The thing is like a lot of people did not fucking vote. I'm one of them. You are as well. And a lot of people. Oh, you did now.
I did. I actually I held my breath and I went and I voted for Hillary Clinton. I'm very ashamed. Don't criticize
Who'd you vote
me for that. I really voted for Hillary Clinton.
You bastard.
Hey, it's Texas. Who gives a fuck?
You're supposed to be gay. Like, why didn't you like the guy?
What guy?
Donald Trump. He's
because
a
Mike
man.
Pence is his running mate and he's extremely anti-gay.
For a gay man, Donald Trump should be far more fappable as well as Pence than Hillary Clinton and whoever.
He makes me crave vagina.
Who the fuck was running with Hillary?
It was Tim Kaine. Tim Kaine.
Who the fuck is that?
Who knows and who cares?
It was just Clinton ticket all the way. I didn't even know who the fuck that was. I heard of Pence, and I didn't hear of him until I was like, okay, some faggot named Pence is running with Trump, and now we got this fucking shit.
I knew about Pence for a while. He's a real piece of shit. Actually, it's scary because if Donald Trump drops dead, that means that Mike Pence is going to be president, and he's a crazy-ass Christian fascist, so that's a problem.
Fun times ahead. Fun times ahead.
Not that I expect Trump to drop dead anytime soon. Well...
So, not that anybody cares, but I brought back the vest.
That's the Magic Dan vest, right?
Due to popular demand, demand, which is popular to me, I wore it just for me.
Well, it makes you feel special, and that's what we all care about, because you are.
We got to bring back a little bit of flair to the show.
Flair.
We never had a proper goddamn Halloween episode.
We really didn't. I even had plans. I was like, let's do a great Halloween episode, and then we never fucking did it.
Yeah, I bought shit. I got 3 masks up here. The best I can do now is be like, oh look, guys, Trump won the election. Time for the white man purge. Let's do this.
The rape mask.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. Race war. Come on.
Race wars. Yeah.
Don't tell your sister. I hear she's half Italian.
You know what? On that Halloween episode, I think we just talked about Lisa Carley for half the episode. And then we talked about crystal pussy eggs.
It's all kind of a wash at this point. We're all fresh now. This is episode 25.
Yeah.
Quarter sec.
I'm covered in stank. I'm not fresh. I'm very stanky right now.
You look stank as fuck. I'm going to tell you, dude. You look like you've been through the trenches. Were you at the recent riots or something?
I was actually at a gangbang. Do you know how much semen is in my hair right now? I used it for product, dude.
Dude, it looks pretty caked in there. You look healthy.
Yeah, I never look healthy, so you don't need to lie and flatter me.
What kind of Brazilian pine cone fucking treatment are you taking right now?
I didn't. Actually, what happened is I shat out a parasite. And I knew it was a parasite because I remember the Poop Whisperer video. And I've gained 10 pounds since shitting out that parasite, everyone.
That's pretty... You gained weight?
I gained 10 pounds, yeah. That parasite was eating 10 pounds of whatever.
Okay, so from the last time I seen you, you lost 25 pounds and then gained 10, right?
What are you talking? No.
Oh no, you just look very, very ill.
Skeletal? Yeah,
No,
I do. It's
no, it's actually in a hot way. Like you look like you could be like the singer of Joy Division.
Yeah, I am the singer of Joy Division. Actually, he's not dead.
You look kind of Bowie-esque, but you don't have a heroin problem, do you?
I do, but I don't like to discuss that live on the air. So
I'd love to fucking do heroin with you. It'd be my first time, but I would do it with you, man.
I love to corrupt virgins, heroin virgins.
I want to get paused up by your needles. I'm sorry.
What are you saying? Are you saying that I'm paused up?
No.
Are you saying that because I'm gay? Only in Trump's America.
No, it's not.
You get away with making comments like that,
dude. No. You're open-minded. You share needles with gay people. You're probably the most hetero guy I know.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes,
I'm one of the most heterosexual gays out there.
You should hear this man describe breasts. Like I've never touched them myself, but he's
fat bags on your chest. That's how I describe them.
Yeah, that just sounds beautiful to me. I'm a virgin, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
I wouldn't know what any of these luxuries are like.
Don't you have multiple illegitimate children? How could you be a virgin?
Dude.
Aren't there like half Mexican Ronaldinhos running around south of the border? Like at least 3 or 4. A Ronaldinha for the girls. Ron, you got to stop putting your pecker in every wet hole, buddy.
Dude, come on.
Why do I have to come on?
It's not just wet holes. Their backs are wet too.
Okay.
Ooh, he went there.
Only in Trump's America can people get away with saying things like this.
Sieg Trump.
You know, I wish I had voted for Trump just so I could say I backed the winning horse.
It's only just, I only do this stuff just because I know how bitter people feel right now. And I just love your tasty, salty fucking tears. I love it. I don't even care because I don't like Trump either, but I'm not a bitch.
Well, I think you do like Trump because I think that you secretly voted for him.
Well, I like him now. If Hillary won, I would be like, oh my God, I just like love your salty Republican tears. Please join a goddamn KKK rally and fucking, please circle around that goddamn burning cross as you talk about how the tap water went bad or something. You know what they do.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is another one of those Ronaldinho moments where you go on this like weird tangent and start.
What do you mean? That's completely. Everybody knows about the KKK and the tap water.
Okay, if you say so.
They talk about that at the meetings all the time. And like, watch the Alex Jones show.
You go to a lot of KKK meetings, huh?
Well, I live in Mississippi. I haven't been to one, but I mean. You know,
you just watch the live streams.
Yeah, it's at the local church.
All white people get links to those live streams, by the way. We all get emails every week for the
just
KKK
like Jews did on 9/11, and they were warned and told to leave the building and not show up to work that day.
Well, that's why there was not one single Jew who died in the 9/11 attacks because the Jews all saw that Jewish-only live stream telling them not to go to the WTC. Everyone knows.
Truth bomb,
everyone. We are the preeminent truthers on YouTube, Ron.
I was the first. The first ever.
Okay, I don't recall that, but I'll take your word for it.
I'm just bullshitting. But we can do it.
We can do it. That's right. I'm glad that you read your line. I'm so glad. Isn't that a beautiful picture of Ronaldinho?
It really is, dude. I'm so impressed. I would not usually be like impressed with any pictures, but you found a good one and you made it happen.
Is this? Hold on,
I look like I'm in some kind of sitcom. Let me try to pull it off.
I can't do it. Yeah, you got to do it. Holy shit, Ron, you have a huge bald spot on the top of your head.
No, I don't. Fucking liar. No, I don't. That's just the sun glare. That's not my skin tone, you motherfucker. I have long, luscious hair. I'm trying to work on a mullet right now. You see all that back there? That's glorious.
You should get the mullet going.
Bitches pee when they see me. I don't know if you knew that or not.
You could get all the ladyboys in Thailand if you had a sexy white man mullet. So, They love
Well,
that
I mean,
shit.
all one really needs is just MasterCard.
That's true. MasterCard also gets the job done.
It sure does.
Also, if you want to give up a kidney or something.
I usually take the kidney when I go there.
Oh, yeah? And then you eat it, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know how I got that alcoholic problem. Like, I'm on like my 6th or 7th right now.
So you're switching kidneys with Thai prostitutes.
Yeah,
That's cool.
all the time. Like, yeah.
You know what? They
I've
signed
gotten it down
soul
to a
contract with
science
you,
now.
dude.
I've gotten it down to a science now to where like there's a really little to like 2 to 3 day procedure where they just feel very minimal pain. I probably felt more pain on my finger when I cut
So
it.
humane of you. So humane.
Yeah,
Do you
well, I
pay
mean,
them
like,
anything, or do you just
and
make
they're young,
deposits
and they're
in their
young.
bundle?
They're like 12 to 13, and they heal super quick. So I mean, it's amazing.
This is getting darker than last night's attempt at this show, Ron. Gonna
What do
talk
you mean?
about
What do you mean?
taking
There's-
13-year-old Thai ladyboy prostitutes' kidneys out to allow
Well,
yourself.
hey, they already had the surgery. What I'm doing is actually pretty fucking, tame compared to that.
You know, it could be okay because I hear there are some people who feel as though they were born in the wrong body because they have too many kidneys. So
I mean, it's really not like a qualm for them to take their kidney when they've already had breast implants at the age of 10. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's because they were forced to by their pimps. So let's make us a little bigger here.
Oh, yeah. Make my screen bigger to embarrass me more as I talk about lady pimps and boy pussy. No,
We
I'm
haven't
just
talked
kidding.
about boy pussy yet. But
If you guys want it, I can show you my passport. I've only been to 2 countries.
can you show us your boy pussy?
Well, if you really
No,
want.
actually, don't do that. Don't do it, Ron. Don't do it. Whatever you
Uh-oh.
do.
You asked for it.
No, whatever you do, don't show us, Ron. Don't show us your. Come on, please.
Boy pussy.
Yeah.
Play some 80s synth music to this, bitches.
Do I still have Rip It on here? Yeah. I'll place this. You show your mussy. Oh my God, that's not a boy pussy, dude. Are you guys ready to rip it? I know I am. Sexy. Let's make you full screen. Make reality rip. Give that can a sip. Smoke on some crack. Oh my God. Patrick Coleman's back. When a shaman comes along, he must rip it. Okay, Before stop. he plays the next Prince song, he must rip it. If he puts one more straitjacket on, he will rip it. Okay.
Well, we will go down in history. PvP 25 got flagged down for a belly button.
Episode 25.
It looks just like a boy pussy.
It does. And you can put your whole dick in there. You can deep dick that shit.
Man, could you imagine if it was an Audi? I would probably be able to fuck you with it at this point.
You can't fuck me with anything because I'm a real man and I'll never let you do that to me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I forgot. You're super manly.
that's right. I'm a macho gay.
How many push-ups can you do, buddy?
Like 15.
Ooh, shit, I can probably do like 3 pull-ups. What do you think about that? I literally tried the other day. I made it past 3, but I didn't enjoy it.
I'm exaggerating. Ron, do you want to watch some videos?
Yeah, let's fucking watch some videos. What are we even doing here?
All
Are
right.
people even watching anymore? Fuck these.
We're helping to subvert society because that's what we're paid to do by Patrick Butterfield's mother, who pays us to do this kind of stuff. So.
And she's sponsored by George Soros.
Oh my God, I just remembered Patrick's back in the hospital.
Oh, dude, right. Yeah, like he has like a straight up IV going on and all kind of shit.
Yeah, let me find this link. Okay, yeah. First off, thanks to Robin Eaglesong for sending me this link. It's fucking hilarious. Now I'm going to need to share the screen. Hopefully there's no dramatic audio failures while I share the screen tonight.
Well, I mean, you seem to do very good with the Rip It clip as I was showing off the boy pussy. This should be okay. I can see the screen. I see a very colorful individual. I think that's Patrick.
Yeah, it's Patrick, all right. No, it's Harley Quinn. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. She's really gotten fucked up over the years.
Yeah.
That transition did not go well for her.
She's a shaman, so...
She really needs to sue her doctor because...
Nice to meet ya!
Nice to meet you. I'm Patrick John Coleman. Look at my titties.
Okay.
Oi, Joker, you're so... Why did I say oi? God damn it, Harley Quinn isn't Jewish.
Yeah, she's not Jewish, dude.
I'm
you
sorry.
gotta stop
I really
with all
just
your anti-Jewish stuff, dude.
Whenever I go to do a squeaky voice, I gotta say oi for some reason. I want to say oy vey, and it doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. I need to practice at that.
Practice and get better.
Yeah.
Let me make Patrick's hideous face a little bigger so we can all listen. This is... Okay, guys, brace yourselves because this shit is hilarious. All right, here we go.
Urgent message. Patrick John Coleman is in the hospital. And they don't have flat irons in hospitals. But they do have lots of water. And oddly enough, really good food. It's like eating out at a restaurant. That you lay in and... I really don't know what I'm getting out. Really.
Good. Hopefully never.
Do you know what they actually do have in a freaking hospital? A comb?
He doesn't like combs.
In hospitals.
Okay, so that's the whole thing.
It. They don't have finesse hairspray here.
You think he would actually waste his money on hairspray when he could just buy heroin with it?
Well, I mean, like that's like once you run out of the fucking heroin, you gotta, you get bored and spray some hairspray into a paper bag. And
that's a good idea.
I mean, he could at least get like a 99-cent comb. He can go up to a hotel, pretend that he's a guest, and get a free comb. Like, come on, dude.
He can't go up to a hotel.
Hair.
He can't because he's locked up in a hospital and he has no idea when he's going to get out. So,
oh, right.
So anyway.
That's a shame.
It's a real shame that this crazy predator has been taken out of society. What a terrifying tragedy. But you know what? Donald Trump will pardon him because he was a huge Trump supporter. So.
Oh, yeah. Who could forget?
He created 1,000 shamans and he merged us into the timeline where Donald Trump won the presidency by a landslide. Patrick is a fucking powerful shaman who cannot get out of that mental hospital.
You're a filthy...
I love when he
said there.
I love when he gets interrupted by the doctor speaking in the back, like over the intercom in the background of this video. What did he do this time? That's what I want to know. We haven't actually been on his case like significantly in quite a while. So what did he do to get his ass thrown into a mental ward this time? That's what I want to know.
I can't leave. They won't let me leave. There's
plenty of water. Yeah,
I got so much water right now, and there's ice, and we get free ice here. Shamanism's so beautiful. Don't you want to be like me?
They should give him some Rip It, so then they can see that he's really not crazy at all. He's just a shaman.
He's probably gonna fucking pass blood if he drinks another can of that. Like, he seriously needs to stop that.
Do you think he's not currently passing blood? Because I view it to be like a 90% probability that there is blood in his urine and feces.
Yeah. Well, I mean, guaranteed blood in the feces.
Yeah. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, it couldn't be any kind of like contusions he's caused to his rectum.
You see somehow
those gigantic fucking magic wands of his.
You see how big those dildos are, dude? They're fucking enormous, and some of them look like Inquisition torture devices. You just got him laying around in the background of his videos. Everyone loves to see the things that go up your dirty ancient man pussy.
Yeah, like one of them looked like a serious construction tool, traffic flare kind of deal. I don't even know. Like, are you supposed to like light that on fire before you put that up there? I don't even know what the fuck that was.
I think he would enjoy having something lit on fire up his asshole. So,
Flaming hamster shot up a tube.
well, you know what, guys? That's all that Patrick's going to get. So I hope he enjoyed it. Unless you have more to say to Patrick, Ron.
I don't know. What else is he doing in this video? Does he do anything actually fucking hilarious besides being in a hospital where he needs to be?
Yeah, he rapes an electroshock therapy patient.
Can we watch that?
Not
I'm
on
just
YouTube.
kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. Come on.
Actually, that reminds me. Me and Ron were talking about maybe doing an uncensored show on another platform, since we can't really do it here on YouTube, but it may not be for everyone. It'll be pretty adult, but like we can watch retarded or crazy porns. Like you can see some fucking insane shit on XTube. And
For instance, guys, if you guys could have seen this, I saw a nurse jerk off a fucking patient in a hospital while he had a fucking catheter inserted into his dick.
What?
And I'm like,
That's not cool.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you even jerk off to that? But dude, I mean, that would be a great video to respond to.
Well, hey, I've seen I've seen dudes wrapped completely in plastic wrap, and then like only their dick is sticking out through a hole cut in the groin. Somebody's smacking them with a whip or a ruler.
Yeah, I've seen that shit. I can't watch that for more than 2 seconds.
I don't get how people like that.
You guys,
you'll get wrapped in plastic wrap and have your dick slapped with a ruler for everyone.
I'll only watch it. I don't agree to any of the above. No, thank
Ron, on the first episode of the Uncensored show, you need to hire a hooker to come in and do that to you live on the air.
The most I will do is like expose my nutsack. That's it. My nutsack's kind of like a comedic plot device. You're
gonna show your nuts.
Yeah, I'll show my nuts. Okay?
I'll show my nuts in solidarity with you. It'll be the actual episode.
No actual peen. I'll just unzip and like flop my nuts out for the whole episode.
Hey, what if for the whole episode?
I'll get up and do stuff, and you guys can just watch. I won't cook eggs or anything because I know how that goes.
Why not? Now you have to. Ron, for the whole first
that's
episode,
kind of my fetish.
Me, you, and Ian, we can have the screen pulled up like this, but there's no faces. Instead, you just see our nut sacks hanging in each of the videos. One of the videos, like there's nothing weird going on. First episode, it's the nut sack extravaganza.
Yeah.
Nut extravaganza.
I'll make a tiny like paper mache vest for my balls.
How are you going to keep your dick? Are you going to hold it up the whole time, or are you going to tape it to your tummy?
Well, what I was planning to do is like I was going to just kind of like unzip, like flop. like the dick would be off over here or over here somewhere, and it would just be like flopped.
Well, right or left? It's important to know which way.
Well, I mean, I don't have a fucked up gig line. My zipper's straight.
Do you hang to the left or the right? Is what I'm getting at.
What do you mean, my wiener?
Yeah, your wiener.
Yeah, it goes to the left.
Mine too,
Thank you
dude.
very much.
Wow, we really are like brothers, man. We both have wieners that hang to the left.
Yeah, but if we were to sword fight, they're not like diametrically opposed.
Let me tell you, I would win the sword fight.
I'm looking for the yin to my wang.
Wow. Good one, Ron. The yin to your wang. New name, everyone.
I need a right hanging brother to come holler at me.
Ron, do you know who we're competing with tonight?
I don't even know.
The Drunken Peasants.
Who?
Those fucking dirty neck-bearded faggots.
Literally
think that they're better than us. The Drunken Peasants rip us off all the time.
Oh,
Where do
yeah,
you think
the
they get their ideas
amazing
from, huh?
faggot in his little TV show where it's like, I'm a vlogger.
Fuck you, TJ. Pour some hot oil on your dick, you freakish motherfucker.
Let's find as many bearded faggots as possible to put on a show.
Yeah, Ben, it's cool, though. Scotty's a douche, though. What a cunt. God, I fucking hate Scotty.
Everybody hates Scotty because he doesn't have enough testosterone to grow a beard like me.
You know why I hate Scotty is because he's such a fucking beta bitch. Like, everything TJ says, Scotty's like, yeah, that's right. Let me repeat the same thing you just said, but I'll put another word that I don't understand the meaning to in the middle of the sentence.
Yeah, he was like an ovary cyst that somehow fell off and mixed in with the Maybe.
He was the twin that TJ took a bite out of his brain, but then just stopped because he's too fat and lazy to keep going. So then Scotty popped out. Yeah.
Yes, that is totally the best description.
Yeah.
It really is. And Ben, I hope you really realize that. You would be so much better on our show.
Yeah,
We
Ben.
would turn you into something.
Ben, we know that you love us and constantly watch all of our videos all the time. We fucking know. Okay?
We would make
We're hackers,
you something,
dude.
bitch. Get
We're
on
hackers. We hacked your internet history. We know what you do, Ben. All right? We know what Paul's ego does too.
All that hentai porn.
He likes,
and by the way,
he likes daddy-daughter role play.
Who the fuck is going to watch Cowboy Bebop the entire first season 25 times? Like, come on, dude.
Wait, who watched Cowboy Bebop 25 times?
That was Ben.
Wow,
The
what a
internet
fucking
history.
loser. Jesus Christ. You know what, Ben? We don't want
Fucking
you on this
weed,
show anymore.
dude.
We're better than you assholes. Fuck you, drunken peasants.
And like,
You
I
think
had to even remember who they were. I thought it was like the Brett Keane subtext hour.
Brett Keane is so much better than everyone on that show except for Ben.
Dude,
It's
we should
ridiculous.
get Brett on here. Like, Brett, you would so fly like the flamingo you are on this show.
Dude, I sent Brett a private message once when I made that video making fun of TJ that was like 20 seconds long. I sent it to Brett because I was like, all I need to do is kiss his dirty fat asshole a little bit and he'll start talking about us. And then he didn't do it and I totally miscalculated. But you know what, Brett? We will still kiss your dirty fat asshole.
I will literally, if we go on a special fucking like weird uncensored show, I will jerk off in front of him if he wants to come on, and
Well,
if
he
he's
probably
into
will.
that,
You know what?
or I'll at least fuck his wife in front of him, whatever he wants to do.
I'll say this to Brett. Brett, the Drunken Peasants had
Just
Patrick
kidding, I
Coleman
won't do
first.
that.
Yes, you will. You will fuck Dorn. You know
I
that
am
you fuck her.
taken by a beautiful blonde Aryan princess.
An Aryan? What are you, a fucking Nazi?
No, she is.
Oh, okay. And you're going to have beautiful Nazi children
Yeah.
that heil Trump all the time.
Oh yeah. First word. Sieg Trump.
Hey, Brett Keane, you see how much more interesting we made Patrick John Coleman. The peasants didn't know what to do with him, but look at what we did with Patrick. We made him a superstar or supertard. You know what?
We turned that pussy from an innie to an outie.
What
Like,
if we just...
He literally is suffering from like a ruptured fucking colon. I don't even know this.
He's in the hospital, dude.
You ever seen those videos where like they're actually literally shitting out like a can of yams? What is that?
I haven't seen those videos, no. I have not seen that.
Yeah, I
Ever.
described that all wrong. I'm sure somebody knows what I'm talking about.
You watch some weird sexually related videos on the internet, Ron. Let's be honest.
Sponsored by efuck.com. That's what we need to do.
You know what?
Sponsored by efucked.
Do you just want to promise that we will always, no matter what, kiss Brett Keane's ass like majorly? We will just prop him up and make him look like a god if he just like...
No, seriously, like he is pretty goddamn epic. Like when you think about it, who has the longevity of
No,
Brett
he's
Keane?
been around forever, dude. He's like fucking Satan. He's been here since the beginning of time.
He is like the first pillar of this fucking whole thing. Like even the amazing jerk off is his whole inspiration came from that guy.
Seriously, without Brett Keane, none of this would exist. You think
Like,
Patrick's a shaman, dude? Brett's a shaman, man. He's 39 and he looks 100. So
I got a feeling that Brett is like secretly a sociologist that just has studied his craft for many, many millennia.
this is a nuanced trolling that we're seeing going on here.
Absolutely, it's nuanced as fuck.
So nuanced. So much. It's like the zeitgeist, really, of our times. If you think about it.
It really is. Like he's tapped into the zeitgeist of exactly each area that he needs to with as far as YouTube goes. He inspired the amazing atheist, and then he went into the next zeitgeist where he became the enemy, him and J-Dubs. You remember that guy, J-Dubs?
And he brought more nuance than ever. We thought he had as much nuance as possible. Like we thought he had hit the cap amount of nuance. And then when he was friends with J-Dubs, like even more fucking nuance. It's like the nuance never ends with this zeitgeist of our times.
It wasn't even old aunts. It was new aunts.
It really was. Was it Rayons? That was really gay. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was a low
inside joke.
Shout out to Greggy Poo.
Hey, Greg. Hey, Greg. I'm going to show some nip for you.
Greggy Poo. I fucking love that guy. I hope he's good.
Greg's the best, and he kills anyone that I tell him to. So that's what I like about him.
Man, could you imagine if he was cast in some kind of like weird made-for-TV show where he just went around assassinating people?
I feel like Greg would
afterwards he would just show up at.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
That's fine. Like he can assassinate people and then show up at Waffle House and talk about like. You guys remember that time when the donkey came upon us?
Mother, a donkey doth approach. Sorry, it never gets old, Greg.
I wasn't even British, but I'm from Kentucky, and somehow I learned how to. I'm sorry, I can't even make
your
fun
accent is nothing like Greg's accent.
I know, it's so
really
hard to do.
To yourself.
Like, he has that gay affect, and I love it mixed in with his Kentucky influence, too. And it's just like, Greg, if you were a few years younger... Son, I would impregnate you.
Do you want to double team Greg?
Absolutely.
One on both end. Greg is probably getting his wiener out right now.
I'm going to plug the fuck out of that boy. He don't even know.
He's like, oh man, suddenly the goat porn no longer interests me. I'm sorry, Greg. We have to rip on you, okay? It's because we love you.
Oh, I'll rip you all right, Greg.
Yeah, he'll rip your anus open. With
I'll
the Great American Challenge.
Rip it inside of you and just lose it.
Yeah, Greg, he's going to put the can of Rip It in, and we're going to see how far you can eject it across the room.
I'm going to put the can inside you and then fuck you right behind it, up the ass.
Oh, my God, that is brutal, man. You're going to cause some internal damage.
Yeah.
You want your dick smacking against the top of a Rip It can, though?
Yeah. It's a fetish of mine now. I'm just kidding. Okay. Everybody,
you're not kidding at all. You
promise to God. Fucker. No, everybody knows that there's a special someone out there for him. And Greg, if it's you, for me, it's a Rip It can in between us, and we need to get rid of that can. One way or the other.
I don't know how you're going to get rid of it. Are you going to lodge it so far up his colon that you don't feel it anymore?
Well, imagine if I opened it first and then put it like...
He would get so fucked up if you open that Rip It can and shove it in his asshole, dude. He would be ripping it real good, for real.
Yeah, he'll be caffeinated, and then there's going to be like purple drink everywhere.
Yeah, the purple Rip Its are the best.
They really are.
I went to the dollar store. I was like, it's going to be hilarious if I buy a Rip It. Oh, it'll be so hilarious. I bought 2 Rip Its. All they had were the fucking sugar-free ones. I got a sugar-free citrus Rip It. It tastes like fucking vomit. I bought it weeks ago. The second one's still in my fridge. I refuse to open it because I don't want to let any evil spirits out. I just burped.
Yeah, see, that's the evil spirit right there. It was just reminding you of like how bad that shit is. Your stomach acid just flares up.
No, I know all about that. Dude. It was Oxapoy.
Like the Cypress, there's like a Cypress Hill X tribute can or whatever. I don't even know. I just buy it because it says Cypress.
Rip It has a Cypress Hill tribute can.
No. It's just like Cypress tribute. No, it just says Cypress, but I think of Cypress Hill whenever I see the word. So it's like Cypress X Hill something. Dude,
now I gotta know. I can't remember. What was Cypress Hill's biggest hit?
Insane in the Membrane.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, that was really beta of me to copy you saying that. I'm not beta. Ron's beta, not me.
I don't think it's actually legal to be beta as a gay male.
Oh, please. There are tons of gay
it's
beta.
A different ballpark. No, I'm sure there is, but it's a different ballpark entirely. Like, you're not playing the same game.
What do you think a bottom is? Although there's
I understand.
There are alpha bottoms, yes.
Dude, like I honestly think most straight dudes that later in life turn gay are more than likely going to turn into a bottom, to be honest. But
yeah, this country's bottom heavy.
All I'm really saying is like What was I even saying? I'm so fucking confused now.
Who knows? I know we were talking about Drunken, Peasants, and Brett Keane, then Greg and Goats and Pissing, and then, like, now we're talking about bottoming. Why don't we just skip to a video, Ron? You want to do that? Or do you want to talk more about Goats, Pissing, and bottoming? And Brett Keane?
Yeah, let's go to a video. Let's go to a fucking video. But we really need to appeal to Brett Keane super hard.
Seriously,
I don't think
Brett
he understands how good of a friend we are to him.
Brett Keane, we are your best fucking friends. We have no shame. We will totally pretend that you're amazing, and we will kiss your ass. Anything you want, even if you treat us like shit, although we probably will turn on you eventually. But for a while, we will be good allies to you, okay, Brett?
Imagine Brett laying upon your carpet like a little bear with the apple in his mouth.
Thought you were going to say manatee.
Yeah, that too. Nah, he's more of a bear.
Yeah, we'll turn him into a bear. You're no longer a manatee. Okay, if you come over to our side, Brett, then you're a bear.
No,
and we will totally kiss your fucking ass all the time, buddy.
He's not that hairless. Like I imagine he's hairy all over.
You know, I don't want to imagine where he's hairy at.
Yes, you do. We want him to come on the show. Talk about it.
No, he doesn't want that. Brett's a good Christian man, so what do you want to do first? You want to do Vigilant Christian talking about how Donald Trump is elected the Illuminati USA president?
Wait, Vigilant Christian talking about... Yes, of course I do.
All right.
Yeah, this sounds amazing.
All right. Hey, everyone, it's TV.
Shut up, Mario, you fucking faggot.
I can't see the video. All I can see is my glorious visage in the background.
I know you can't see it yet, buddy. You just
it's giving everyone a super positive message for the day that we can do it. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. So stop ruining the show, you little cunt.
Mr. President in the background.
Let me make us smaller. I'm going to make you really small because that's what you deserve.
Ooh.
If you guys squint really hard, you can see Ron.
Can you see my nuts right now? Oh, wait.
Good thing you didn't do that because I was making it bigger when you said
I was about to do that. If you're going to keep it like that, I was going to keep my nuts out.
I'm going to make it really small. No, I'm going to make it really small. Go ahead, show your nuts. Nobody. Okay. Oh, wait, I can see you on my side screen on the left. I don't know that I'm prepared to see your balls, though. Okay, Ron, don't show your balls. No, don't do it. Let's not do it. Let's skip that part.
I literally have the boxer hole open.
No, I don't want to see your nuts. So,
okay.
There you go. We're making it bigger.
But
just so you know, in an alternate reality where Hillary Clinton is president, Ron also showed his testicles live on the air in a tiny box on the.
I would so do it. You know me.
Yeah, don't show your nuts. You don't need.
My balls are probably actually pretty attractive.
No need. You know what? My balls are more attractive, so don't try to get into this pissing contest with me.
Are they hairless? Because mine aren't.
They're hairless because I shave them because I care. Okay.
Oh, you shaved them. Oh, my.
Who likes hairy balls?
My balls need cosmetic touch-ups.
Nobody likes a hairy nutsack in their mouth. Well, maybe some people like a hairy nutsack, but
no. Look, mine is
not the kinds of people I like.
Mine is tastefully hairy, and that hair is like. Do you realize how much fucking flavors and essences you're losing by not having hair?
You know what, Ron? Have you ever seen a guy with a landing strip above his
That's like having steak without gravy and onions, dude.
Who likes onions?
Oh my god, dude.
Killindle? Are you saying Killindle likes your
No, I was going to say kill yourself, but I don't want you to. Who doesn't enjoy onions?
How could you say that to me? I'm so triggered.
Who the fuck don't like it?
Okay, I like onions, but not in large quantities. Okay. I'm about to say something disgusting about pubic hair.
Top flavor edition. That's the most cheapest. Well, I'm offended by you, dude. Like, seriously, I think one day we will meet in person and we will fucking knife fight in leather pants.
I'll win. Okay.
You might wear them better, but
I'll have my butthole exposed while I knife fight you.
Well,
my nuts, but not my dick. I'll have a hole cut just for my nuts to hang out, but my dick will be covered. So.
Well, yeah, we were supposed to like have that like a Michael Jackson style fight where our balls are tied to each other and we knife fight.
You know, I hear in the original video for Bad from Michael Jackson, that was what they had going on, but they had to change it because it was too controversial for the time. Greg, put your penis away.
It's such a shame though, dude. Like imagine what they could have did with that video. I literally want to see that happen right now.
You know what?
I want to see some light-skinned dude with a jerry curl fight a white dude in sunglasses and a white jumper.
While their nuts are tied together.
While their balls are tied together.
Me too. You can probably find that on XTube. So all you need to do is hit random twice on there and you'll find something very similar.
You might find that on the next show if I can find a light-skinned enough prostitute to hire.
Why don't you just hire the Radical Faeries guy? You know what we'll show you.
Yes. We
got to show Radical Faeries guy. You guys are going to blow your fucking nut when we show you this Radical Fairy later. But in the meantime, let's show you this retarded fake Christian Mario who may or may not have a serious substance abuse problem.
All right.
Radical
hey
Fairy Mariah Carey is seriously a delicious chocolate.
It's your girl, Mariah Carey.
Oh, I'm going to take a bite in this birthday.
Oh my God. I almost want to skip to the Radical Fairy right now, but let's build some suspense.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. We got to do that.
You're going to have to deal with this shitty, mediocre piece of garbage Mario for now, guys. Hey guys, it's me, Mario, and I just want to let you know that I sucked Jesus' cock today and I took his cum all the way down in my tummy and it was so good it tasted like coconuts. All right.
And you're here for another edition of
That was a great Mario impression.
In today's video, well, everyone, what a surprise. Donald...
Well, everyone, I'm grinding around on a butt plug as I make this video. Let's continue.
Donald Trump wins. He's actually
in his president. Ford Taurus.
Oh yeah, he records half of his videos in now. Guys, if you ever see Mario moving
in Canada, I think it's called a Ford Calf.
You know what? The Ford Taurus has the Baphomet head on all the steering wheels. So he stares at the Baphomet head while he's grinding around on his gigantic butt plug in his car and making his Christian videos for everybody.
Satanic anal illuminati. That was supposed to be anal
Illuminati. That is good, Ron.
Yeah, I tried.
You actually, you know what? You're good for this episode. There you go, buddy. You're good. You can go now.
Satanal Atlantic.
Ooh, Satanal Illuminati. We are just hilarious, everyone.
Puns, bitch. What you know about
try to be that funny. Good luck,
puns.
bitches. Fuck you, TJ.
The United States of America.
We're gonna steal all your retards, you fat bitch.
How crazy is that? We literally have walked into the Twilight Zone. Now, if you've seen the videos that I did...
I just want to say, I actually like TJ. He's pretty cool. For a fat guy who pours boiling hot oil on his junk.
Yesterday, you know that this
fucking loser.
And he puts bananas up his bumhole because no guy will put a wiener in there.
Thing that is shocking to me. I thought for sure that Clinton was going to be given the win. That there
I would put my wiener in you, TJ, if we could only be friends.
Would be some type of voter fraud.
Just kidding. No, I wouldn't.
That the elections would be rigged in her favor, so that even if Trump, was elected,
can we pause for a second?
Why are you ruining the video by making us pause right now?
The only reason why I want to do this is because you got to look at the dudes in the background of Trump right now. We got that little kid over there that looks like children of the fucking corn.
Totally.
And Mike Pence, I believe that is.
Yeah, he likes to molest the children of the corn, in case you guys are wondering.
He's going to cornhole the fuck out of that child of the corn. Mm-hmm. Where do you think that movie title came from, guys? This is Satanic Illuminati at its best.
No, it's Satanal and Illuminati.
Oh my God, you said that so good. How the fuck? Okay, you need to soundbite that right now. Satanal and Illuminati.
Let me say it very clear. Let me say it very clear so I can soundbite it later. Satanal Illuminati. Wait, Satanal and Illuminati. That was terrible.
Fuck yes.
All I know is that even though we're shitty and mediocre, at least we're not TJ.
Still been placed in the office. But this obviously hasn't happened. I wake up today and Trump has been given the win. And I think that's an accurate reflection of the vote. But the
wait.
He thinks the winner of the election represents an accurate reflection of the vote. Wow, good for you, retard. That's how elections work.
I believe it says right there that the number is 279 compared to 218. Now, if God is leading me correctly, that would lead me to believe that math on the right-hand side looks like a higher number than the math on the left-hand side. And there's a bunch of red.
Hey, Ron, why don't you do this? Take 7 and 2, add it. That's 9. Then you get 99. So then you take 3 from each. What is that? What does that equal? 6, 6, 6. Donald Trump is the Antichrist. It's true.
Well, then, like he was chosen long beforehand. You people need to really respect the prophetic democratic process.
You know what?
This man was destined to be the Antichrist. Look at his red tie.
Yeah, that red tie. Good burp. You know what? Are you thinking that maybe Mario is not a retard worth stealing from the Drunken Peasants?
Mario's so fucking weak sauce.
Let's just take a look here. This video is just a bunch of images. Mario talking over his images after he does a good line every morning.
I'll say this real quick about like the Vigilant retard here. He's like the most basic bitch you could ever find as far as
I would not hit that shit. I would not hit that shit.
He's basic as fuck. Like, and it's not even like, like visually he's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy.
He is not.
No.
I would not put it in his bumhole.
Now, come on. Be fair.
I wouldn't. Listen, I have high standards.
On your darkest nights of the soul, you would fuck this boy.
That's not true. I would rather masturbate because I bet he's terrible at giving head.
Yeah, I'd probably do it better too. But, no, well, not give head better. I'm saying I could probably jerk off better than he could do.
No, if you fucked him in the ass, he would just be like, "Stop it! Oh, hold on. Can you go slower? It hurts." That's what he would be like the whole fucking time. You know he's one of those bitches.
Well, I mean, I think he's more of like a given head guy, receiving anal dude, and I really don't want to fuck him in the butt, but I'm pretty sure he could deliver like in the head area.
No.
The only reason I say that is because he talks so fucking much. And
you think he can take it down to the base? Really?
I think when it comes time to shut the fuck up, he can swallow that shit down his throat. And it's only because he even
only if you're related to him by blood.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, he's French Canadian. Do they do that up there?
You know what? This is getting really crazy, Ron. This is getting off the rails.
All right.
We were saying such inappropriate things about the Vigilant Christian. It is
the
really
Vigilant Christian. I will say this just really quick. He is conspiracy Similac. Everybody should really disregard him. He is the weakest fodder you could actually go after whenever it comes to people like him. There are so many people out there that you don't even know how retarded they are.
Okay.
Yeah. And like, he's fucking retarded.
You know what? I'm feeling a very strong urge to just skip right to the radical faggot. I mean, oh my God, did we just...
Hey!
I'm sorry. I'm gay.
You offended me.
Hey,
Stop.
wait a second. YouTube, I'm gay. So I am allowed to use that word in whatever context I please. I love to put wieners in my mouth. I love to rub my face up in a nice sack of nuts. So I'm allowed to use the word faggot whenever and however I choose. Okay, YouTube? So do not fuck with me, or else the hordes of gays that read Huffington Post will descend upon you. So don't fuck with me, YouTube. So I'm allowed to say that.
As soon as they go through their registration for their guns, you better watch out.
Yeah, better watch out. What do you say? You want to be done with Mario?
Yeah, I'm so fucking over him.
Yeah, he's lame as fuck. We gotta skip to the radical fairy.
Yeah, let's do that. She's gonna be fun. And I say she with all due respect. It's a dude, though.
Hey, Ron, I'm gonna do you a very serious disservice here. I have to go take a piss. Yeah, there's a piss that's going to happen. I'm going to go take it.
Do I gotta entertain people for a minute?
You do. I'm gonna make your picture bigger. How does that sound?
I get to take a piss as soon as you're done because I gotta pee too.
No, you don't. No, you don't, bitch. That's not how this works. I'm in charge. Don't you try to take over.
Drinking way more than you.
All right, just do your fucking shit, bitch. Just entertain these retards. They're easy to entertain.
You're fucking shit. You're the dude that needs to go to the bathroom immediately like you got some kind of fucking poop issue.
Hold on, let me show my dick to everybody. I'm just kidding. You almost saw a pube, though, everyone. Almost. Greg, put your dick away.
All right. So here you are stuck with me. Playing this song now. Wait, I was playing the wrong chord. All right.
your dick away. It's kind of weird and looks a bit misshaped, and nobody really needs to see your penis. Greg, will you please stop masturbating? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's really kind of weird, Greg. Just please stop. Cause this is what you'll... God damn it. Cause this is what you'll get when you masturbate to us. This is what you'll get when you masturbate to us. This is what you'll get when you masturbate to us. Greg, will you please put your dick away? It's looking kind of misshapen gray. We all know that you're not equipped. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
It's okay. I'm coming.
Are you done with your piss yet? I really need to pee. Like, I can't even focus on what
Go
I'm
take
doing.
a piss, you fucking whiny bitch.
Fucking God, like, how much do I need to carry you with these fucking guitar songs?
When we're uncensored, Ron will piss live on the air.
Like, you have no idea how many fucking piss bottles I got prepared for that.
I don't even.
I prepared for the Trump election. Did you? Did you have piss bottles? I don't think so.
I've been saving my piss for years because I don't want witches to get a hold of it.
What do you do with your jizz?
I eat it.
Recycling. I hope you drink Fanta with it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm almost done with this bottle of wine. Oh, that is so gay. Don't you have to piss? Weren't you just whining like a little fucking bitch?
Just waiting for you to like shut the fuck up so I can mute my stuff.
Why would I shut the fuck up? Why would I shut up? I have to entertain everyone.
Okay, you entertain him then. You pull out a fucking auto harp or something right now.
I don't have to resort to such desperate tactics to entertain because it's natural to me.
Come on, that was a really good song about Greg's dick. I'm pretty sure everybody liked it.
I didn't hear it, okay?
Well,
I was busy.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Your opinion didn't count anyway. You're right back.
Neither did my vote.
Thank you. I'm going to go pee now without your permission.
No one cares. Just go. God, what an asshole. We got to get rid of Ron, everybody. He's such a douche. You know what? Why have you not liked this video yet? If you haven't liked this video, you are not my real friend, and I don't care for you. What do you think of that? How am I going to entertain you guys? What should I talk about? I don't know. I could just ramble like a retard while Ron takes a long piss. Because I don't have the talent to play an auto harp. Or I can like play sound clips. That's what I'm going to do. Why don't we play some sound clips? How about this favorite one from the past?
Boy, pussy's a YouTube.
Or like maybe this one.
Allegedly, Dave allegedly eats his own feces.
Back in the day.
9/11 planes are holograms.
A more innocent time.
9/11 planes are Oh, did you know that drinking your own piss is a spiritual practice?
That one was very mediocre.
Do people really
No.
drinking turpentine is real good for your body?
What about this one?
Everyone knows that Omni Arrows is better than TJ Kirk.
Well, that's true.
You wanted to mock me for resorting to playing guitar, and you're going to play clips
your mouth
years ago.
Shut up, bitch.
A year ago, but
that's
I see what you do.
Go ahead.
I see what you do. No, I'm done. Just
turn
play
on
the
me,
goddamn fairy
fucker.
faggot.
Don't say that about gay people. Only I can say that.
This
because
guy isn't
I've
gay.
had a cock in my mouth.
This guy isn't gay. He's actually straight. I hear he's like transitioned to MTF and is into girls. So,
well, I guess we'll
biblically, he's straight.
Guys, you guys tell me if this person could ever be straight. Just think about it. Here we go.
Let me take a bite.
He's a radical fairy. In case you don't know what those are extremely retarded gay people. By the way, Patrick tried to join the Radical Fairies and they kicked his fat ass out from what I hear, so he was too crazy for them. This guy would think Patrick's a nut job.
Hey, it's Mariah.
Hi, girl.
Hi, girl.
My phone got injured by fucking too many penises.
All right, we got to start over so everyone can hear just how ridiculous this person is.
Hey, it's Mariah Plus, the radical fairy that you know and that you love. I haven't come to you in a while, and you gotta forgive me. I've been dealing with these cracker, pilgrim, genocide, terrorists, rapists, slave patrol, Sioux City cops who recently arrested us, a beautiful cinnamon stick broom person.
What?
I don't know what's going on. A beautiful cinnamon stick broom person?
Oh my god, these goddamn cracker pilgrim motherfuckers. These goddamn crackers. These cracker pilgrim motherfuckers, they arrested this beautiful cinnamon broomstick you see before you.
He's Mariah Plus.
Mariah Plus. Like, isn't he David Bowie and all kind of shit? I read a description. He's
Fuck
in,
you! How dare you?
He's in one of my Dirty Shoes videos, and I remember the description from it. It was like, I'm Mariah Carey, and I'm David Bowie, and Elvis Presley, and Mariah Carey again, and then I'm also Madonna. Like, seriously, him and fucking Patrick should make gay anal babies.
I'm telling you, this guy would say that Patrick's too out there for him. Okay. This guy's like fucking Mitt Romney compared to Patrick John Coleman. All right. So,
how many dicks do you need to take to your throat before you start to sound like that?
I have a wicked bruise on the back of my throat right now. That's why my voice sounds all weird.
My whole throat is swollen because it's a massive penis.
All right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Spirit, the partial spirit of this sleeping tree person And of course, you know your girl, your full girl, Mariah Plus, current name.
Your full girl.
Like, how does he do it? I can't, like, I can tell that he's somehow subduing, like, this part of his throat when he does it. He must be very talented with that throat.
But, like, I seriously think at one time he had a seizure and almost swallowed his throat, and it fucked up a large portion of it.
Maybe you're right, Ron.
That's my opinion. Like, maybe he's hard of hearing. Maybe he's deaf.
He could be deaf. I can make that joke. Are you deaf?
My mother is deaf. Okay.
That's not cool, Ron.
She really is.
That's still
you can
not
check
cool.
my sign language. That was correct.
You're a piece of shit for making jokes like this
My
about the
mom's
disabled.
deaf. I can do that. Dude. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna go there.
My mom's black. Does that stop? Do I make black jokes all the time?
Yeah, you're an honorary N-word. You get to say it at will. You just haven't exercised that right in the new people of color realm.
Oh yeah.
You gotta seriously stop saying people of color, people.
Don't tell me what to do, you son of a bitch.
POC.
I'll do what I want.
And they're lazy and they want to shorten it to POC. God, you're disgusting.
I love how you can't say colored people, but you can say people of color. Like, somehow colored people is dramatically more offensive.
Oh yeah, it's all of a sudden
color.
Shakespearean now. It sounds beautiful. People.
I am not a colored person. I am a person of color. Okay. All right. What?
What? Exactly.
Fucking retarded? Whatever.
At what point did that become okay? I don't get it.
Know. We're going to regret that 5 seconds, though. I can tell.
Fuck these people.
I
don't regret anything.
I'm a radical fairy. All right, more of the
radical
radical
insult to do with the black shirts matter. I mean, black lives
Black
matter
shirts matter. That's hilarious.
You're wearing the black shirt. I got distracted.
We have to sell a T-shirt that says "Black Shirts Matter."
How racist am I? I'm the only guy in this screenshot right now with a white shirt on.
If those sons of bitches at the Drunken Peasants steal our Black Shirts Matter idea, I will fucking sue.
Me too.
Fuck you, assholes. And you know they will steal it because they steal every idea from us. It all comes from
any
us.
ideas for shirts. How many small micro penises can I put on a white tee? I need more ideas. Let's watch Sergeant Vampires again.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I ruined that.
I'm gonna eat Twinkies. Hey, I got an idea. I just ate a bunch of Twinkies.
I want to see
Twinkies.
I want to see TJ pouring hot oil on his cock while a banana is shoved up his ass and he steals our ideas at the same time. That would be a great video. Don't you
Somebody just needs to just take the original video. I don't really want to see that again. Just take the original video and Photoshop a laptop in the background of us just talking shit about his small penis to him. And he's like, oh yeah, I love my small dick. Please tell me how small it is. Yes, I'm super white. Ooh, that burns so good.
He insists that it's close to a micro penis, but not exactly. It's a little bigger than a micro penis.
You're fucking joking. You're lying to yourself.
You don't think he has you do think he has a micro penis? Oh, it hurts wiener.
His fucking dick is like so fucking tiny. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's move on to the next thing.
No, let's continue with the current thing.
Must be used by genocidal terrorists, pilgrims, and invaders. Unless you are in the process of reconnecting with your native heritage as woke white allies assigned whites at birth who are getting woke, reconnecting with Africa, reconnecting with Native Earth.
Ron, do you hate the word woke as much as I do? Like, does it make you just want to punch things? Like, don't say woke. That's how I feel about it.
The thing is this guy has no idea what they would actually do to him if he were to be in Africa right now.
Oh yeah,
Looking
I mean,
like
the most rapidly anti-gay countries are fucking African countries. They would put him on a stage and throw a fucking match on his ass.
He looks like, imagine it to me, it's like actually watching. That must be how a caricature like this is like, okay, this is what American black people are like.
Yeah, they're all like this. All black people in America act like this guy.
I mean,
just kidding.
It's just so fucked up to me. How is this promoting what your ideology is?
Well, do you think there's a possibility that he's a troll? There are videos of him going in character to city council meetings and deriding the people on sorry, burped again. He's deriding the people on city council totally in character as this freak of nature. So it seems like a very extreme extent for a troll, but he's so ridiculous that it's hard to believe that this thing really naturally evolved.
No, I think he's actually like a legit person. He actually just behaves like this. It's not surprising anymore. It used to be, but I mean, more and more I see people like this. And no, this is actually kind of fucking normal now. And it's almost like the being actually fucking normal and not becoming like this guy is a revolutionary act. Not being some fucking weirdo that just, is for everything and believes in nothing and only believes in the selective truths that are given to us.
Man, there's a video of this guy. He goes on about car privilege a lot. So he thinks people who have cars have like some form of privilege that's unfair because they actually bought a car with money that they worked up to save. So
Have you seen this guy actually ride down the street on a bicycle?
Yeah, he doesn't even like look ahead. He's like looking off to the side. He's holding the camera up like this. I'm like, you're on a bike on a street where there are cars. And you are such a fucking narcissist that you can't even look out for your own safety. I mean, what the fuck?
Like, that's one thing. Another thing is he's doing his video thing, but he's also wearing the goddamn like clip-on blonde hair, dressed in a full-blown dress, wearing flip-flops, hairy legs out, and he's riding down the block, and he has these big flashing disco lights, and he has a radio built into his fucking bike that's blaring 80s music. Of course, people are going to treat you a little bit like you're unusual on the road just because you're an attraction. I might accidentally veer off into the right if you're in the next lane and I see that. Only because it's that. And it's like, what is that? It must die. I'm just kidding. He must live. But
you know what? You're probably right about the first statement that you made.
Maybe I am.
This guy, like, he goes and he talking, and if people don't take him seriously, or if they laugh when he walks in the room with this fucking crazy hair, talking like Donald fucking Duck, if people laugh at him, he's being persecuted, even though he's clearly putting on this fucking act for attention. Yeah. If you talk shit about someone like this, you're persecuting them. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense.
He was a special snowflake. How dare you make him melt? By, stripping him down to an actual human being. He's more than a human being. He's a special snowflake, and you should treat him as such.
He really is. But you know what?
He's better than you. Do you see how many colors are in his hair? Do you see the logo on his shirt? You better fucking recognize.
You're right. I'm a piece of shit compared to this guy who doesn't have a job. Well, let's continue. People have only got a minute and 8 seconds of him. People need to see a lot more of this guy so they understand just how much like Donald Duck he sounds from time to time.
We're needing all of y'all to do this. Here's the point of the video. There is no such thing as white people. No such thing. White is a class. A class. Being white is a class. No such thing as white people.
What annoys me about what he's saying is that he's saying like there's no white people because all white people have blood of other types of races in them. But dude, you're not particularly dark skinned. That means that there's blood of white people in you. So that means that you're not actually black. If white people are just a class, then black people are just a class. So there are no races, which frankly, I agree with. There are no races. We're all one race. And some of us look different because our ancestors grew up in different parts of the world. But this guy's wearing a shirt that says Black Lives Matter. So somehow black people are real, but white people are not because white is just a class. So, dude, I hate to have to tell you, but you're not entirely black. There's some white in your fucking history, okay? I mean, let's just be honest.
That's one thing too, but I mean, another thing I want to add is like from what I would probably gather, most black people don't even like this guy. I mean,
they would think he's a fucking retard.
Yeah, he acts like a fucking jackass, and nobody. I mean, if nobody wants to be around you, it might be a little bit easier to just slap some labels on it and be like, "Oh, there's black people and the white people and," but. I mean, dude, seriously, I really don't think anybody else would like you unless it's a fucking other weirdo like you.
Here's what pisses me off about these people, and I don't mean black people when I say these people. I just mean liberals
just
who
go
play
ahead and say the N-word. You're among friends.
Shut up, Ron. Don't you try to make me look bad, okay? Fuck you.
Racist.
What I'm saying is, this guy is totally comfortable with playing racial and identity politics, but the second people who disagree with him do the same thing, it's suddenly a huge travesty. If you think it's wrong to play identity politics, then can you stop doing it yourself? Because you're just fucking giving the other side ammunition when you yourself are doing the same fucking thing. So
pretty much.
Whatever. He needs to talk more.
Make a joke out of your own self. Like when your propaganda does the reverse effect that you intended for it to do. I mean, you're turning people into the other arms, you know? It's
what left-leaning person watches his video and goes, "This is a reasonable person"? Nobody reasonable watches your video and thinks that you're sane, man. Yeah, you're a fucking crazy attention whore.
You got to be like a full-blown 1984 party member supporter to fucking just look at this guy and go, "Yes, I agree." I mean, come on.
What is like? I was about to say
these assholes don't represent me. And I'm sure he doesn't represent you or anybody else.
I just don't understand how people like this expect to be taken seriously. It's like they really just feel like it's your obligation to take them seriously. You know what? Yes, you may have been persecuted because you're obviously gay. You're obviously black. That means that you have faced oppression in your life. I'm sure that you face tons of oppression for who you are. But at the same time, you don't get a free pass for being a fucking narcissistic, egomaniacal twat. You still are that as well. You're oppressed and you're an egomaniacal twat. Okay? You can be two things at once. So
yeah, it's like a lashing out. It's pretty fucking creepy that you're doing it online for everybody.
People use their oppression like to give them a free pass for their other antisocial fucking behavior. Sorry, that doesn't fly with me.
I mean, it's one thing if you're doing it as a joke or something. Like if this guy was actually trolling, which he's clearly not if you look at his history. He is. But
he's been doing this for a long ass time.
I mean,
he goes to city council meetings. What troll is that fucking dedicated?
I mean, if he did it as a once-off, like, "Hey, guys, look, I'm going to do some kind of weird performance art, and I'm going to show up here and do this." No, this guy does it over and over, and he thinks what he's doing is valuable to his local process, and it's fucking not. It's fucking stupid. Everybody hates you at these meetings, I'm sure.
I'm sure they're probably all taking out their phones like, "Holy shit, this is fucking crazy," and recording this shit.
Pretty much,
Maybe next time we'll show a video of it. We have another video of him called White People Don't Exist. Oh, wait, is that the one we're watching? That's the one we're watching, isn't it?
You gotta look up his Burger King videos. Those are just great. He's actually out in public. Yeah. He's like riding down the block. He's dressed in like a full sequined purple dress. He's got like a blonde clip-in, like long-haired thing. Like, guys, this is Mariah. I just came from the Burger King drive-thru. I'm gonna take a bite of this Burger King. It's so good.
Is he on his bike when he goes to the drive-thru?
Yeah, he's on his bike, and then like as soon as he hits the pedal, his radio starts playing, and it's like, what the fuck? 1980s music is coming out. Like I think he was listening to Blondie or something.
It's probably what his mom listened to all the time.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
I bet he has mom issues. What do you think?
Probably.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Let's watch another one from him. This one's called Radical Fairy Mariah Carey and End Car Privilege via the Bernie Sanders Revolution. Well, I agree with the last part, but I don't agree with the car privilege part. All right. If you have a car, it's because you fucking saved up for it because you're not a goddamn loser.
I got a feeling when I die and go to hell, this is the video that's going to be on repeat the whole time.
When you die and go to hell, what's going to happen is you're going to have to bang this guy for all eternity.
I might enjoy that more than his videos, dude.
Are you telling me that you want to bang this guy?
More than I do want to watch his videos repeatedly.
Ron, surprises every day with you, buddy.
Whatever would shut him up.
What if he was talking about car privilege while you banged him?
Hopefully, I don't know. Find a sock and shove it into his mouth.
Yeah, maybe he'll like it. Let's see what he has to say about car privilege.
That sock tastes so good.
Ron, you're a fucking pervert, okay? Let's listen to this freak. Sorry.
Radical Fairy, Mariah Carey, Angels, Dream Truth, Harriet Tubman, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Michael Jackson.
He's Harriet Tubman, Michael Brown, and Tamir Rice as well.
What in the flying? Oh, wow.
This is one of those people who thinks that whatever connected to is actually a part of their soul. So it's like those people who think they're Final Fantasy VII characters because
this
that's
is
real
like
in another dimension.
John Coleman on crack. On crack.
You know what? Patrick's way more crack-headed than this guy. So, do you think this guy does crack?
I don't know.
Does he look like a crack user?
He's a bit healthy. Like he's a bit healthy looking, but I think that could be from the protein intake. You don't get a throat like that from not sucking dick.
Probably tons of protein intake, I bet.
Yeah, and it does wonders for his skin. He has very immaculate skin, I will say that. She has.
She. We don't know that it's a she. We need to refer to it as them. They are a they.
It identifies as a bicycle.
Literally, they are a they because there are multiple people. They are Mariah Carey, Michael Brown, Tamir, whatever the last name was. I don't remember. There are multiple people, so they are literally a they. Okay?
Well, I'll try to stick to they then.
That's right. Don't be offensive, you son of a bitch.
I'm trying not to be. Lord knows we got so many Tumblr fans.
We do. Lots of Tumblrinas. Watch our show.
Tupac Shakur, Angela Davis.
It's also Tupac Shakur and Angela Davis.
It's also Tupac Shakur and Angela Davis.
So that I'm every woman.
Plus, here, with Sutre.
She named the bike. I mean, they named the bike Suche. The bike is named Suche.
The reason I named it that is the first time I bought this bike from Walmart, I went across the road and I bought some sushi.
You know what? Wouldn't it suck?
Some sushi takeaway.
Wouldn't it suck to be the bike seat? It would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Oh my god! I'm surprised it's not angled far more directly up the sphincter.
If only it had opposable thumbs, it could pull a trigger and kill itself. But it doesn't, so it's trapped in a Kafka-esque nightmare.
I would run over as many nails as possible if I were that bike and she or they weren't looking.
Do you want to make Kafka-esque our zeitgeist? Want to do it?
What?
Kafka-esque is the zeitgeist of the Psychic Vampires podcast.
Yeah, we can say Kafka-esque.
This is a very Kafka-esque video.
I'm going to feel like Noam Chomsky if I say that too much, though.
Ron, your statement is very Kafka-esque, I have to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. You know what's very Kafka-esque? That bicycle is not a Schwinn.
How Kafka-esque? Seriously. We need a second buzzword so that we can switch back and forth between Kafka-esque and the other buzzword so it doesn't seem like we're using it too often. What should it be? What's a good correspondent for nuanced? You know what? Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Maybe Mariah, maybe our girl Mariah Plus.
We got to make it good.
This trailer there, they are a bicycle person, and we're here to talk.
They are a bicycle person. Okay,
See,
Mariah.
the bike is Tupac too.
Should the bike be able to vote in elections?
Absolutely.
They should have rights.
I mean, your weak-ass bitch cars can vote. Why the fuck not? Yeah, I mean, if bicycles could vote, Hillary would have clearly won this.
What about people who can't afford bicycles? Don't you think Mariah Plus is just showing off her bicycle privilege a little bit? This is bullshit. What a fucking bigot.
Yeah, that's a bit true. Like, I mean, what about rollerbladers?
What about her headband privilege? Not everyone has a fucking headband. This is bullshit, man.
What about the bill of your cap privilege? Because she's clearly using, or they are clearly using, the bill of this cap to fluff up that blonde hair. Not everybody has that privilege.
And what about weave privilege? Because this kind of vaguely resembles a weave. I don't think that's cool, man. What about people who can't afford weaves?
That's all natural, and I think you really need to check your nuance.
And you know what? When I look at this person, I detect that there's a penis on the body. And I think penis privilege should not be just paraded around like this. Mariah needs to they actually need to reject their penis and just admit that they have penis privilege in their or impute.
Whatever. I'll be back.
Detective.
Hey, Rick.
Bitch.
Yeah, I'm back now. You're going to have to re-find me.
I don't know what happened. There was some major droppage. We'll just continue with Mariah Plus.
It's about how car privilege, as you can see, car privilege out there. You see those cars?
You know what? This person has window privilege. Not everyone has an apartment with a window, and I don't think it's fair to be showing it off like this. Guys, I can drag this joke out for a long ass time, just so you guys.
Not everybody has skin, bitch. You really need to just become a skeleton and just, decay already. I'm sorry, that was very dark of me.
That is really not cool, man.
I suggested that this person died several times, I think, by now, and I'm very sorry for that.
He's such an asshole.
Our privilege must end.
Car privilege must end. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one. There's not much substance to this other than I'm a psycho person. Check me out. I like bicycles.
Well, let's watch a quick
get my
one.
Dick caught in the chain and get
Let's watch
lost.
a quick one, and then we'll take a short break. What do we got? We got Dan Pratt begging for that one pretty quick. You want to do that one?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Damn,
This
Pratt
one's
needs
kind
a
of
puppy.
old, guys. Antonio Subaritz. He told me how to remember. He's but begging for money like the dirty fat queen who sucks dicks at glory holes that he is.
It looks like he dropped her down to 3. Really not doing well.
Oh, he's not doing well at all. Who knows? He might be living in a fucking trailer in the middle of a fucking desert right
for
now.
the last month off of his own fat reserves.
Well, this should be hilarious because this piece of shit totally deserves to be homeless. So,
Morning, folks. So just to follow up on yesterday's video, probably the hardest YouTube video I'll ever make.
I bet it is. There is some bulk to that titty. Don't you see? Like, that is a fucking, like, molded, but, I mean, seriously.
First guy to mention it. I'm glad you did, because that titty is pretty impressive.
Why don't we just close up on this tit while we watch this video? Hold on.
I mean, how long do you think his family can live off that titty?
Look at the tit on this guy.
You can almost see the outline of his nipples. Like, what's going on here, Dan?
Show us some cleavage and maybe people will give you money, you fat bastard.
The more his tits grow, the more that same tank top just seems to rise up his...
All right, we'll play some Dan Pratt while the connection gets fixed.
I talked with my wife last night, and I took a video yesterday, and all the ideas, reading through the comments and that. I understand people saying, "Oh, you should charge a subscription, for your channel and that," and I appreciate that people.
Wait.
To pay. I can't. It blows.
This fat bastard thinks it would be a good idea to charge people a subscription for his channel. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, hey guys, it's fat titty guy in a tank top again.
Big old fat tits is gonna charge a subscription for his channel, everyone.
Guys, I'm really feeling sad. I need somebody to give me money, please, because my titty reserves are running low.
The government found out that I've been scamming them for disability, and now I need you guys to give me money so I can feed my kids because I'm not a real man with a real job or anything.
He should actually co-host on the Drunken Peasants. He has the tits and beard.
He looks like Dan Pratt. Of course he looks like Dan Pratt. Kind of looks like Paul Zigo with a shaved head and a gray beard.
Yeah, I mean, just give this guy some shitty sunglasses and like a bowl of weed. I'm pretty sure he'll do the show.
Yeah, he screams like Paul Zigo too when he's angry about politics. So,
my mind that people would be willing to pay to even listen to me, but just to my core, I can't, in good conscience, even try to charge people. It's just...
You know why? He's afraid to charge people because he knows if he has a yearly income that he has to pay taxes on it and it will affect his potential for welfare. So that's the reason this fat-titted bastard can't charge people to watch his videos. The other reason is that not one of his fucking viewers would pay since they're all on welfare. So that's another reason.
He won't be able to get off the grid either.
He's disappeared
because if he does go off of the grid, he's gonna fall off of the flat earth.
Let's see here. I don't think he's made a video in weeks, maybe months. I gotta double check here.
Last video I remember seeing of him was like, yeah, they disapproved of my disability claim. Apparently having big tits isn't a disability anymore.
Okay, I just looked at his channel, okay? His avatar is a picture of his wife and 2 kids which I guess makes him feel like less people will bash him for being the dirty welfare collecting retard that he is. But it doesn't work with us, you fat bitch.
Milk it, you fucking whore. I bet your wife works.
Well, he had a video 2 days ago. America, you're fired. How can you fire anyone when you don't have a job, you fucker? So, and it's America with a K. So I don't know if that's like because he's in the Ku Klux Klan, he will with K's, or if just he's like dyslexic and doesn't know how to spell America. I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe he was trying to fire Armenia and misspelled it. Because if he fires America, he's not going to be able to live.
Yeah, you don't want to fire America, you fat parasite.
Fucking piece of shit. Like, wow.
Well, I want to watch him beg for money. By the way, guys, after we're done watching Dan Pratt beg for money, we're going to take a short break.
Yeah, I probably actually got to leave after that.
Oh, yeah? You want to wrap it up?
Oh, I don't necessarily want to wrap it up. I want to stay unprotected, but I think during that break, we might need to split. It's not my fault.
Okay. Well, if we're going to split, then we just won't take the break. We just finish it after this. Is that cool?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll explain to you later.
That's cool. Hopefully we'll get to the part where Dan Pratt shows his pussy. I think that's in this video.
Anything I say, it needs to be heard for free. It's shared free expression. I just can't justify trying to charge a monthly fee or anything. That being said, I went to Social Security office yesterday.
Nobody offered to pay a monthly fee either, you fucking retard.
And talk with them. They allowed me to fill out the paperwork and turn it in right there. But they said it's too late now for October. But provided the review goes through without any problems, which I can't foresee any problems. Hard telling with these people, but
one of the problems that they might find is that you're pretending to be disabled. I'm just saying that's a possibility.
I mean, wearing the same tank top every day is bound to get you an infection, and having an obesity problem might also be a problem. But
you know what? That glory.
Really...
Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, they're not really just going to like throw a check at you. Look at that bottom left titty right there. You can see the nipple actually angrily making a video on its own down there.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dan Pratt's nipple needs a channel. One of you geniuses out there needs to make a Dan Pratt's nipple channel. Okay? We want to see Dan Pratt's nipple.
So they're just angry. It's a long one, too. Like, that one's at least a centimeter long.
Wow.
It's poking through, like... He tried to fix the lighting, so... Maybe that's why he wears the navy blue all the time. So it's like, yeah, my nipples don't show up so good. The shadow kind of gives off an illusion like there might be nipples, but it's really not.
That may be true, but I'm telling you, it may cover up your nipples, but you're going to get more cum stains that are visible to your audience. So you need to go with a white shirt, Dan. Okay?
Oh, I want to put out like a small challenge. I'll show my ball sack and wiener if you can find me a picture of Dan Pratt wearing something other than this tank top.
You're going to do that anyway on our first ever Uncensored show.
No, just the balls, but I'll do wiener too if you can get me that picture.
I will also show wiener. No, wait, don't do that because there is actually a picture of that. We already know.
No, I want to see him do a video. I want actual video. We'll make it more strict.
There's a video already. And when he first appeared on Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes, he was wearing a really ugly suit jacket that he bought from Goodwill. So, Ron, you are just... I'm not going to show my wiener.
Is he wearing this under it?
No.
It doesn't count.
He is. In fact, he is wearing the tank top under it, and he proudly takes the suit top off to show that he's wearing the tank top under it.
Yeah, that doesn't count then. You cheater, pumpkin eater.
If you can find any other pictures that are not from Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes of him wearing something other than a wife beater which is probably something that he engages in regularly, then Ron will show you his ball sack and the schween. He will show you the whole thing.
Even if it's a white tank top.
Will you shoot some semen on camera for us on the first ever Uncensored show?
Now, that really has to kind of get some build-up going on.
I'll show my butthole.
I don't know if that's going to get me there, dude.
It's a really nice butthole. I mean...
No, I don't think it would be.
Oh, what? What do you mean? You don't think I have a nice butthole? You don't think I have a nice boy pussy?
If you pull out that purple wig, I'll consider it.
I will. I'll put my head under my legs so you can see me looking up.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, we'll try.
What should we call our Uncensored show?
Crywank.
Crywank? That's really good.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not kidding at all.
That's like an independent British band. We can't do that.
Well, you know what, Ron? Since you have to go, and since I have to take a really hard piss, let's go ahead and do some final thoughts.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
It's going to be a hard piss, everyone. It's going to, break the porcelain in my toilet.
I was going to say heavy something, but let's not even...
Heavy water?
Yeah, heavy water. Yeah.
God, that was a mistake.
Dig up old corpses.
That was a mistake. Now we're going to get harassed and trolled for the next 3 months.
You know what's funny? The last stream we had that kind of was, but wasn't. We got 15 thumbs down on that bitch.
It was Nathan Oakley. They were all Nathan Oakley and Patricia Steer's friends.
Sad. Fucking sad.
It is sad.
Well, if you guys are watching this, and if your pussy is salty, check your pH levels, everybody. It's important.
That's not good. You don't want a salty vagina.
That's
Ron
true.
would know because he has one, and it causes him a lot of issues in life.
I have to drink more water than usual now.
Try drinking your own pee. It'll help.
Well, I don't think it will. But okay.
Well, whatever. Who cares? Just drink it because it's hilarious.
It's funny to me, at least.
Then we can talk to Antonio about how good it is to drink pee-pee.
You know, that bottom frame right here, there's that little corner on the bottom left. It looks like someone's about to shoot up heroin.
Yeah, that's where the Rosie the Riveter portrait was originally drawn. The subject was, and that joke is failing miserably. Let's just pretend.
Yeah. Who knows who the fuck Rosie the Riveter is? What?
You know what, Ron? Thank you so much for ruining this amazingly horrible 25th episode of Psychic Vampires.
Well, I appreciate that now because I know who the fuck Rosie the Riveter is. I now have a name to put to that bitch.
Well, I will say this. Even though this episode was a half-assed, impromptu, half-long episode, it was still better than the piece of shit that we aired last night. So good for us, Ron.
Yeah, I think we hit the fuck out of the park.
Well, guys, from now on, we're going to try to do less guests because we know that it's really me and Ron and Doc that you care about, right? So we're going to be extremely narcissistic and make ourselves the focal point of the show from now on. Okay? Unless Ron has an objection, which you kind of look like you may.
No, I was just nodding off, man. I was thinking about heroin.
Yeah, I know. You just did some when you pretended to go take a piss about 40 minutes ago, right?
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to have the police show up now.
Well, Ron, I'm going to call it a wellness check. I'm going to have people do a wellness check on you. Any final thoughts?
I only smoke Shaman Nacco.
Okay.
Final thoughts? We really need to make this Satanal Analuminati.
Satanal Analuminati.
You say that too good. Satanal Analuminati. I got to practice saying that. You guys should too. We're going to make that stick.
Yeah, we're going to forget it by the next episode, everyone.
Put it in the title or something or somewhere. Just slap it in the description. That way I can go back and remember. What was that really cool thing we said?
I don't know. Because my bladder is Illuminati.
Did you wet yourself yet?
I'm about to.
Okay, well, go ahead.
You said everything you need to, or do you want to entertain the audience for a couple minutes while I go release my bladder?
No, I want you to do that right now.
Okay, let me go in this wine bottle. I'll just piss right in front of you all.
Yeah, go for it. We're all family here.
I was born in a trailer, but I'm not that much white trash.
Were you really born in a trailer?
I was born in a hospital.
Lucky you. He's not even going to piss on he's not even going to piss in the bottle. Like, you see what kind of lies I get told? Hey, Ron, come on the show. It'll be really cool. I promise at the end I'm going to pee in a bottle just for you. If you promise you'll come on the air. Yeah, you see what he does? It's not fucking cool. Not fucking cool at all. Anyways, we're going to end this episode fairly soon. And I got to say some stuff so that we don't have dead air. One thing I want to say is, what do I want to say? I don't even know. Yeah. I don't know. That got really weird now. Play guitar, I guess? Yeah, play some guitar, huh? Because Ronald ran out of shit to say. Put on the spot, huh? Yeah. Well, I hope everybody had a good time on the Psychic Vampire Show tonight. Trying to fill some dead air while Michael takes a piss.
I'm done pissing.
Now he's done. And we're about to end the show. Yeah, I tried.
Ron.
And failed miserably.
You did. You ruined it.
I know, right?
Ron, do you have any announcements?
We're about to go into some crazy fucking times.
Yeah, it's about to get real crazy, everybody.
You thought 2016 was off the hook. You just
wait till 2017, bitch.
Oh my god.
I want to
thought the retarded levels were at the maximum level.
Before we go, I want to thank authority figures in Chicago for finally locking Patrick John Coleman in a fucking mental ward. So please don't let him out. So congratulations to Chicago for finally getting this fucking dirty piece of shit off the streets. Congrats, Chicago. Never let him out.
For your spiritual magics.
And stop feeding him. Just let him drop dead in there, please. Guys, make sure you check out Ron's channel, Mr. Mental.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mr. Mental Inertia. Then don't check it out.
Yeah.
Check out Doc Savage's channel. He's not here, but he will be back soon. He's just in the midst of meeting with President-elect Donald Trump to discuss his plan for future Psychic Vampires podcast episodes, because believe it or not, we're a vital part of propaganda for the American government. And make sure you check out my channel, Son of Eris. I will have some more Mystic Kool-Aid episodes up, but there currently are 2 episodes up. So
do that.
Ron, you have nothing to say? You have nothing to say, buddy?
Nope.
All right, great.
On to the next one.
The next one? You mean the next video?
Well, the next show.
Okay, I was going to say.
Whatever it is people do in life, on to the next one.
Yeah, on to the next victim, who I will carve up and eat and store their body parts in a fridge tomorrow. So,
I hope hilarious. You have some rump roast prepared for Christmas.
Yeah.
Because that's next. Well, we got Thanksgiving episode. We could do a Thanksgiving episode.
You want to dress up like pilgrims and bash Native Americans?
Yeah, we got called Cracker Pilgrims by this guy in the video. So, I mean, we might as well, be Cracker Pilgrims and put, weaves in our hair.
You know
I'm pretty sure I could find a cheap weave somewhere.
Are you available to do an episode on Thanksgiving? Because, I may very well not be. We may not have a Thanksgiving episode.
Come on, you think I have a family?
Okay, then fine. I'll tell my family to fuck off, and we'll do a Thanksgiving episode. And then all you losers
mental
out
institution
there,
guys, remember?
Oh yeah, Ron is. That's why that door doesn't have a handle on the inside.
Live from the Stoot. That's why I blocked out the handle so you guys can't make that comment. Just kidding.
That's right.
I am in a mental institution. And I'm wearing this hat right now because they just did surgery and I really can't raise it up too much.
You already took the hat off, so the joke doesn't work.
I didn't take the hat off.
You took it off way earlier.
No, I didn't. I did this. I was like, yeah.
Whatever, Ron.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm a Jolo, man. Yeah,
So
okay.
your hat smells like shit.
It really does. It really does it. No.
Well,
I can't wash it if I'm wearing it. Do you want me to shower with it on or something?
Take a piss on your own hat. Never mind about my self-sucking piss on your own face joke.
There we go again.
Sorry. I guess the last thing I want to say is that TJ Kirk is a fucking loser. Fuck TJ Kirk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You agree, Ron?
If only he had poured it up his nostrils like
he's a dirty scammer. He's a scammer just like his father. And just like his father, he pours burning hot oil on his nutsack. So
who's his dad? I didn't even know any of that.
I think his real dad is Brett Keane, but we don't know for sure.
Well, don't talk about Brett Keane like that. We got to get him on the show so we can try to fucking, I
love you, Brett.
We want to have whale wars on the show. Like we get one fat guy. They get some
whale wars.
Yeah, we have whale wars.
We have whale scammer wars. 2 fat whale scammers going at it.
Right. Well, anyways, good night, everybody.
Brett Keane has a stallion cock, and it's beautiful.
I would ride it into the sunset and the sundown.
I have. So, adios. Thanks, Ron. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, dude. That was some good fun.
See you next week, faggots. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
You're so racist.
I know, I'm racist against gays. Yeah. Bye!